Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back. Your favorite web show, As If It Matters. Today you got me, Jared, Hector, Servi. We'll have a special guest joining us later, Tom. Back at you with some tidbits and terps on this lovely Sunday. Stop asking us what our podcast is about.
That was perfect.
Clean.
I wonder how the fuck How was your guys'
Welcome.
week?
It was good. Mellow. No negative things happening. Bless the Lord.
Good.
Yeah, it was good.
Are you religious?
No.
Okay. I was like, what the fuck?
No.
I just bless whatever's there. But no.
It's like, I don't think so, but if he's up there,
Right?
what's up?
Yeah, still trying to be on the goose.
Good looking out,
What
pimp.
about you guys? Chill week? Anything crazy?
Nah, man. Honestly, no.
Pretty
just,
normal. Norm.
just make sure the rent's paid.
Shit.
I crashed out less than 5 times this week, so I'd say it was all right.
Decent week.
Anything sub 10, you're good.
Yeah, literally.
Nice. Hell yeah. So what do we got? What do we got in store for the viewers this week?
I basically wanted to open up the show with you guys going, just giving us a little synopsis of your week, like how your week was, what you've been smoking on, what you've been up to. I know it's been a while since we had an episode that we threw up on YouTube, and I'm hoping that today is going to be the one that we make happen. Because the one that we've been working on they've been good, but I think today we have the right camera angle, which is new for everybody. Everyone who has watched the pod in the past, we're trying to get the camera angles into the mix.
It's all about angles. And how you hold it,
in anything in life, right?
Yeah.
I hate having to tell somebody that. Like, if someone ever compliments something of mine and I know that it's just an angle, I hate being like, I just took a lot of the pictures to get that one, like.
Talking about your wiener for sure.
No. Like my butt or something, yeah.
It's just the angles, bro.
Yeah, no. I mean, it's a little early in the pod to get into.
No, man.
into
Just a
it
joke.
right there.
Anyways,
Into dick pics,
how's your week, Hector?
Let's start with Hector.
Yeah, start with Hector.
I can't think of anything substantial that happened other than work. The regular shit. I picked up some of this MoFire from the homie.
Yeah, what you been smoking?
I picked up some MoFire. I wanted to try out this brand that I've been hearing things about, and it was cool. I picked up this guava. To be honest, it was a little dry for me. I'll throw it around so you guys can
Peep it?
kind of get a picture, get a look at what the texture is like. It's a little dry for me, but definitely the highs there and the taste. But I'm not a fan of but in it.
Whoa.
Right.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Honestly, yeah, compared to the dry batch, I don't want to say dry batch, but the cold cure I got from them, It was a Starburst 36. Phenomenal. Super wet, like almost too much. But seeing this, like just straight crumble, is kind of like a little strange seeing that.
I opened it and it was super sad.
You had to have gotten a bad batch for
I've
the price and
experienced.
shit.
I've only had shit like that personally from Beachside, and I've had
This
some
is what it
like
looks
some
like.
silver tier
It
cachet.
looks like beachside. Like it shouldn't be like that.
No,
It shouldn't be like that.
I feel like maybe
it smells good though. The
Yeah, it doesn't smell bad.
it's there.
but it's
yeah,
not
I
like a
would say
deep. It's not like
no.
a deep, super wet
Like,
resin.
look at this one though. This one doesn't smell as pungent or potent, but it's wetter. The consistency
It's a little
is
more,
valid.
yeah. It's
That's
still
more acceptable.
kind of dry, I would say, for what you're picking up. For the
still
price,
okay.
definitely is.
Well,
not.
don't make me feel worse about it, because that's exactly how I was.
No, I think it's a miss for sure with this. I don't know what happened. Is
I
it
was-
two separate strains?
I was
too?
trying to make him feel worse. I told him at that time
That Fugazi's more wet.
he could have got two jars of
That's the
Wizard
budget.
of
But-
Wizard
So we're
for
talking
the
about
same.
the budget rosin.
But I will say this now: if you gave me, I would rather dab this dry than dab this.
Really? Yeah, because that's gonna have some more flavor to it for sure.
So what I've been learning through this fucking bullshit with this rosin hustle is like they'll get this tech down, you know, they'll get like how to make the resin and how to make it look creamy but the material just doesn't have like whatever it is like whatever it is the cannabinoids or the different to achieve the euphoric effect that I'm getting from this, you know. Like that's why when I texted you guys back earlier today, is my mic on?
It is.
It feels like it's off.
No, you're picking up.
Okay. I would have to, or maybe it's the headphone. Are all the headphones up at equal level too?
You're talk.
Yo.
You're 4, so you're good.
I forgot what I was saying. Stoner.
I know. I've heard.
You were talking about the tech and how they're getting it to look nice, but you said the euphoric feeling you're getting from that one.
Oh, yeah. Well, I texted you guys because the high that I had gotten from this,
Oh, it was good.
it was beyond good. I was like,
So it was just a consistency, right?
Yeah.
But
so
it wasn't appealing.
That's where it's like, maybe I don't know enough about resin. You know, maybe like someone would be like, oh, okay, this
That's how it's
strain,
supposed to be.
this strain it's typical of that strain or whatever. You know, I don't know. But
What was that strain again?
Donnie Burger.
Donnie Burger.
Just appealing to what you said.
I don't think so.
Even though this is wetter, if
don't.
I were to, I dab both next to each other on Friday, and this is still a smoother hit.
Very
And-
tasty.
and,
Yeah.
I still feel though for the price and for what it's being sold as, it should not be dry like that.
I want
Ever.
it. No, I
This
want
should
it
be-
for that price tag.
No.
I want it squirting.
No,
I want it.
yeah. That's where those terpenes play a role. So that thing's either just like an old batch or something, or it was like not stored properly.
So what I think is sometimes when they label them, the jar is not closed all the way.
That's what I'm saying. It wasn't,
And
yeah,
it just
got some air to
it gets
it.
air in there, yeah. But that was my guess.
Not a perfect seal.
I would say I'm gonna try. I'll grab one jar of them Mofire just to see. You know what I mean? Just see if it's a wet or if it's dry. Hopefully it's not a bad.
That was actually my first interaction with their rosin. I've only had the fresh press.
Yeah, I've had their fresh press and their cold cure. Their fresh press was gas. It wasn't bad. It still wasn't what I thought. Not like some old school ogre fresh press, you know, or like some I don't know, something else, like some Cannabis Chris fresh press. It was just a little.
Well, let's take some dab. Let's go ahead and run that.
And I also have the CBX too. This is what I've been smoking this past week.
I hate that we can't smoke no joint in here.
I
But if you want to
know.
pack a little bowl, you know, feel
Yeah,
free.
for sure. But I got some Resin Ranch that I've been going through. I had the Spritzer and I just finished a Peach Panther that was really good.
I was even thinking it'd be funny if like one of the pods that we do is like we go to the car and like we like pod
that'd be
in the
cool.
car and sesh and then like come back to the
Yeah.
pod, you know,
Cut to like, okay, hot box sesh, and then it's
Yeah,
just
we
us fucking.
like a little reggae break.
Hell yeah.
So
I
you
don't
have
see
a
why not.
GoPro, John?
Yeah, I
Fucking
can set the GoPro up. Right
POV,
there.
Hector's
Dude, that's
backseat.
perfect. And just set it up on the dash, bro. Set it up on the
Yeah.
dash, and there you go. And do our own little sesh.
Yeah, I definitely thought about that.
Great idea. Yeah, I got tips too, like some good glass tips that I want to use. So
I've
I
been
need
trying
roll
to
some shit
be like a little bit economical lately with the weed, with the head
up.
stash.
Just like bong rips and shit. Not like
No, just not cash it out on fucking hash.
Mm.
So this week I got Empire had a little clearance. I don't know if you were smoking the Fugazis when he was getting them.
These are 120.
These were the Fugazi buckets are usually 110. So it's
For two grams.
yeah, but on Thursday, Friday it's 100. So 50 a G, right?
Okay.
But the last of the Fugazi he had, it was only like 3-4 strains. He was doing it 35 a G. So I got the 2 for 70.
That's pretty good. Some budget smoke.
It's budget, but it's valid
How is it,
smoke.
though? It's not bad?
Yeah, it's good. Try it right now.
Yeah. Here, I'll trade you.
Shit, you want to trade sticks?
Oh, you already got one.
Yeah,
here,
yeah.
Let me get you.
Pause. Trade sticks.
Oh.
I'm happy with what I got.
Oh, this is tight. It's like a pack of baseball.
It's made
It's
from
got the grip tape.
recycled skateboards.
That's I've been seeing that for what is it, Duncan? Yeah, Duncan Dabbers. He's been right, Duncan Dabbers.
Yeah, hell yeah, I love his
He's been
shit.
doing all the skateboards, and it turns into a fucking tool.
Oh, like that's dope. Like a fingerboard / stab tool.
You could actually use it. Fugazi.
This is gonna be. You know how rappers, they're always like. Let's take a Lil Wayne song for example. You hear the fucking. He gets in the booth. You hear the. Like, all right, the new age of rappers. You need to fuck the lighter noise. You need the torch. Fucking throw up in the booth before you spit your verse real quick.
That's so funny.
That would be groundbreaking, legendary. Okay.
My homie, when we were in high school, that fool Aldo, he had he's always been a musician, you know, and he had a tape. In the beginning of it was like his voicemail, and I was on that shit. We were in high school and just like coughing my lung out, like, "Yo, dog, call me back." Like,
that's so like early 2000s.
yeah, right, like 90s type
90s,
shit, you know.
yeah.
And it was so like organic too. Like we weren't like he didn't say like, "Oh, call me and cough," you know. Like it was just on some like,
this is what I'm doing right now.
yeah, that's just what we were on back then. Earlier when you were talking all that wet shit, I forgot I met a guy one time. He was telling about how he was fucking this chick, and he was like, "Dog, when I fuck her pussy gets all wet, dog." Like he was tripping, you know, like that. It
Like
was
really
like it's
detailed?
supposed to do that. Like he thought he was like he had cracked the code, you know. Like nah, fool,
This
like
crazy shit happened.
yeah, like
dog.
wet. Like she'd be like wet.
You wouldn't even believe it, fool. It slid right in.
Believe it or not.
I'm like, bro, that's regular, you know.
That's funny.
I didn't even have to pull the fucking lube out, palabra.
Palabra. I haven't heard that in a while.
Not the lube. I've been so like turned off to sex lately. It's crazy.
I'm pretty much fucking. What is it called?
Gay.
Abstinence. Pretty much gay. I mean, shit. Fucking. What is that? Absent when you don't have sex.
Abstinence.
I've been that shit. I feel it for longer.
Hey, you know what? You should, if you have your phone, just make sure that Tom's cool. Cause I can't check if he's
I don't know if I have his number.
I mean, you could be like asexual, you know. I went through a period.
That's what I think it is.
I don't know why this fool thinks that shit is funny.
I'm like, how's that funny?
But I went through a period of time where I was what they call like gray sexual, where I was just
Gray, I
like,
never heard that. Gray sexual. Is that kind of like asexual?
yeah. It's
But
like
what is asexual again?
You're just not into sex.
Oh, okay.
You just don't care for
Just
it.
don't do anything for you.
You're just not.
I wouldn't say that. I don't think I'm just that. I just think.
I mean, it doesn't seem to be a driving force in your life, unless you're having like this secretive sex that none of us know about. You know, then
No, I would tell you guys.
Do you have any interest in sex?
Sure.
Then you're not asexual.
Yeah, like I still get like horny and shit. Like,
But that's
you know what I mean?
that's why I said gray sexual. So gray sexual is like you're really not into it. You might be into it with someone you fuck with. You know,
That's what I'm saying. I
Right.
feel like when I meet someone where I'm like,
Right.
damn, this person's tight as fuck, then
Right.
sure. But right now, I'm not like.
because the rest of the world, everyone's having sex in their
That's what
cars
I'm
with each
saying,
other.
yeah.
Everyone's fucking. Everyone's sucking each other,
on
eating each
on
other.
the dating apps, meeting up, hooking
yes,
up.
yes,
Yeah, I know.
they're doing it all day.
I'm not on. I haven't. No, I haven't even. All the dating shit, the apps, I'm not on.
Whatever you're smoking smells delicious.
What you?
No bap.
Oh, that's the what I gave you, huh? That's that spritzer.
Good resin. You could
Good
smell
resin. Mm-hmm. It has a unique terp profile to it.
My pearls aren't spinning.
So I'd be gray sexual.
it. I mean, you could be whatever you want. I'm just telling you there's terms like that, you know?
Gray sexual is like you're saying, like I'm not.
When it comes to asexuality, there's like a spectrum, you know,
Oh, I
of
got you.
like
Where
to,
you
to what
fall,
degree.
kinda.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
to a
know,
degree, okay.
you might be like, I only want to have sex with somebody who I'm in a relationship with, and even then, it's not my priority.
Got it.
You know what I mean? And that's me. You can
Dang, I
ask
feel
you
like
can
that's
ask
me, yeah.
anybody that I've been with. I don't sleep with them often. I will, but it's just not. I'm not just not tripping on it. I'm not. When you're in your 20s, dog, you wake up with like just like this fucking hard on that you're like,
Let's
who's
fuck.
who's getting this dick? You know, like where do I bury this thing?
Yeah.
I thought that was everyone. I start every morning
No,
hard.
I mean,
As you get older, it just like kind of tapers off.
I think because you just have a busy life and shit. You can't fuck as often as you want. You know what I mean? As
It's also people. Some people are just dogs like that. They don't
That's
want to
true.
fuck everything. They're just constantly fucking just humping on something.
I think,
I feel like anyone can be like that though. If they meet the right person, they could. You know what I mean?
to me, you don't sound gray sexual or asexual.
Oh, okay.
Maybe you just don't want to have one night stands. Maybe you're just not into meaningless sex.
Yeah, for sure.
Is that
For
not a
sure.
thing?
Yeah, I mean that's not me anymore. Maybe when I was like younger, you know. But
some
before
of us are
relationships,
true
but-
romantics. You know,
Okay.
Yeah,
I do know. I'm okay. I'm listening.
I feel like you think all men are like,
No,
Are you saying you're a romantic?
yeah, like okay, like
Okay, let's smoke. I'm calling Cap.
I've been in John's position where I was like coming off of a long relationship and I didn't want to fuck nobody. Like, did I want to fuck? Did I get horny? But no, I was sad.
But listen, to have the capacity for romance does not make one a romantic. So for me to have the ability to
True.
be athletic doesn't make me an athlete.
yeah. To be a romantic, you gotta
Okay,
be.
yeah, that's true.
There's certain things. You
I
gotta-
wouldn't call you a romantic.
Yeah, there's certain things you gotta be doing.
I would say you have the capacity of being romantic.
Do you-
I wouldn't say you are a
Yeah,
romantic.
Are you fucking ordering her? Not to like be like you have money or anything, but are you doing the utmost to be like? Are you opening the door for her? Are you? fucking-
yeah, I
you know what
opened the
Are you-
door.
that's basic gentleman shit.
I
but
bought
he's
my
pretty whooped.
I bought
Yeah.
my shorty flowers
whooped.
the other day. I fucking
He's like, I'd be out her window singing her ballads and shit.
I be
That's
singing.
romantic.
I be. You are so beautiful.
Shut the fuck
to
up.
me. I be serenading. I be dancing in the
can't
rain. I throw my coat on the puddle. You know.
He might be romantic.
And maybe I'm wrong. I was just giving my opinion.
This was just. blew
I
me a
like to
kiss.
think.
Does every bitch
Look at me
deserve my
blushing and
love?
shit.
No. But do sometimes I feel in the mood to show some love? Yeah.
You
That's
make
what
her
I
breakfast?
said. I think that you have the capacity for it and you're able to do it and you do. But I don't think that that's your initial. I don't think you wake up and you're like, I'm going to write a poem about this bitch.
Yeah, like I'm gonna work on that song I've been writing. Right
Yeah.
I've wrote
That's
a couple
another
girls'
level.
poems.
I think that's like top tier
Okay,
romanticism.
Jared's a romantic. Everyone write it down.
Well,
Jared's a
I feel
romantic.
like
I'm gonna put that on my phone.
the older you get, the lower your percentage is of being a romantic because you get jaded.
Definitely not.
Life shits on you.
Or more.
I
You could
will
be more.
say,
Yeah.
I will never write another woman a poem. I wrote two girls a poem,
That's crazy.
and they're both. They didn't deserve it. They're
I've never done a poem. Man.
They
got it.
didn't
You got
deserve
that
it.
on
It's
me.
crazy.
like on some Dr. Seuss shit. I'd fuck you in the rain. I will fuck you in the train. It is you who is stuck on my brain.
Fuck you through the pain.
That's insane.
Listen.
This penis is not for the tame.
That shit is driving me insane.
You know when girls say like, if he wanted to, he would.
Yeah,
That's some real shit.
for sure.
Of course.
That shit fuck in my head when they say that.
You just a hoe. You know, I'm gonna
My
order
bad,
you the
my bad.
Uber.
Playing footsie.
But if I like you, let's cuddle. Let me make you coffee in the morning. Let's do it
And you make
again.
an iced latte.
Yeah. I'll make a little leaf with the phone. I'll suck your toes.
Shit.
No, I'm not into that.
I think, like I said, Jared, I think that you have the capacity for it. I think if you met the right woman and were in the right mindset, you could be romantic with her and have a romantic relationship.
Yes.
But I don't think that you're like one of these hopeless romantics. I think you got a more of a head on your shoulder. A hopeless romantic is kind of a fool.
It's an ignorant fool.
Thank you.
I'm not that. You're
Exactly.
right. Yeah.
Thank you.
I think you're romantic. There's obviously the hopeless romantic, the hopeless fool you're talking about, right?
Yes.
But I think there's people who don't believe in that and just dog life, you know?
My first baby's mom, her name was Esperanza. You know what Esperanza is in English?
Esperanza.
It's hope.
Hope.
When we divorced, I tattooed hopeless across my neck.
Hope. Oh, that's kind of hard though.
I was in love.
That's sick.
Romantic.
Cool. Cool.
In,
At
in
least
the
you didn't
dumbest
get
way, right?
hope. Like it was accurate.
Yeah, no. Yeah. But it's one of those things like I branded myself and then the rest of my life followed in suit, you know?
That's terrible.
me go grab the fucking.
Bro, quit pod.
All right, so we're getting the Sesh.
Wait.
We're
I had a
still
point.
getting the
I had a
Sesh.
point,
No,
though.
go for it. Yeah, you're
My
good.
point I wanted to make, and this can be the end of that conversation, was I think you can be considered or you can call yourself a romantic if you believe in love as a concept and it's out there and it's real and you want it.
No, I'm not agreeing.
No,
No, because that's too broad. That would make so many people romantic.
that's not broad. Some people just be trying to fuck. Some people are narcissists. Some people don't give a fuck about other people.
I think when you lead with romance in your life, that makes you a romantic,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
When that's your first step every day is like that's your motive. That's why you do
not
it.
Not even to your significant other or to the person you're attracted to, like to everyone, right? That would be like a romantic.
Sure. I mean,
I think it would be like if you live that type of life. So like everywhere you go, like people would be like, damn.
Hear me out.
That's what's romantic.
So your girlfriend's like,
I get what you're saying. So consensus is capacity to be romantic is not the same as being a romantic.
exactly. That's exactly what I'm saying.
Wow. Well, I think I have high capacity for it.
I see you. It's nice to be. Everyone wants to be romantic because it's a nice concept.
It is, but you know that love is a losing game shit.
But that's how
It's the truth.
Yeah.
Yes. Life is a comedy to those who think and a tragedy to those who feel.
That makes sense.
I forgot who said that, but so, you know, when you lead with your heart, you end up being fucking like, whoa, the world, how painful, how sad, how because you got y'all right, that's what you're doing. It's all on your feelings. You ain't using your head, you know, you ain't thinking logically. You ain't doing the math. You're just like, this hurts. This hurts. But anyway, Jared's romantic. John said he's gay now.
No, I'm in love with my cat.
Your cat's a boy. You're gay.
I
Yeah.
don't know. She identifies as a boy, I guess. I don't know.
Oh, it's a girl?
That's a girl.
Oh,
It's a
okay.
girl cat.
I don't know why.
No, I'm like,
I
what?
wanted it to be a boy. So then you could be
That shit is sick, bro.
There you go. That's
That's the best cat in the world.
that's a dab of some.
Where's
Oh, this is the Donny Burger. The Donny
Oh.
Burger is the wet one. The guava was the dry one. I apologize.
So the Donny burger actually smelled better. Oh wait, no, the guava, the dry one smelled better.
Donny Burger, when you dab it,
Oh.
the resin is there,
Gotcha.
right?
I'm
Gotcha.
gonna do a banger change.
You pass me that lighter,
You
please.
can you want to use this? Just be careful with it.
Oh shit, yeah.
Here, give me your banger.
I have another Eternal in the basket.
I dunked it. You're good.
Hector, can you pass me a lighter, please?
Yes. There you go.
I lost my torch.
And you know what we could do next time? You could Bluetooth the computer and mirror it. So then you could play files.
It's me, Jared. I'm in a relationship with the world, I'd say.
Get the fuck out of here.
Then you got John. He in a relationship with his cat. Wow.
Cat fucker.
Then you got Hector, the hopeless romantic.
Oh God.
Literally tatted on him.
Well, it doesn't say romantic. People always think that. They'll be like, oh, what does it say? Hopeless romantic? I'm like, just hopeless.
Just hopeless. That's it. Not romantic, just hopeless.
It's just what it is.
Pass that.
Yeah, y'all don't get it.
Hey, you want to hear like a beautiful quote though?
Let's hear it.
What do you have to hope for when you lose all hope?
What is it?
More hope, motherfucker.
I don't know.
I don't
What
get
is
it.
that from?
No, like you just hope that you could find some more hope.
Okay.
So you're never truly ever out of hope, are you?
It's like that's more of like a motivational joke.
You're gonna have to have more of a Yoda way to put that shit, because that way ain't hitting you.
Yoda's like Confucius.
Yeah, Yoda be some like backwards talking.
Hear me out.
Let's hear it.
When you fall asleep with itchy butthole, you wake up with stinky finger.
Oof.
That's true.
Wise men said this.
That just means you're not wiping right.
Oh man.
That just means you're not wiping right.
Facts. Whose dab is that? Oh, that's you.
See, like I feel like his microphone picks up so much louder than mine.
Bro, on 2.
Like when I lit the torch on my mic, it didn't sound like that mic right now. Like him right now.
He has it pretty close to the mic though.
I don't know. It just doesn't.
See?
Maybe that's possible.
Here, I'll turn his down.
Play some beats though, man. We're trying to hear some of these John beats.
Am I speaking too loud into the mic?
I need to.
Dang, that would be a cool. You know who John B is? The R&B guy.
John B. No. R&B.
We'll do you an album cover, John Beats, but it's like we'll put your face on John B's
like a spin off of his shit.
My G, you're gonna think this is so funny right now.
Nah, I'm gonna come back with a new set of beats because we can't keep playing the same shit.
Dude, okay, so we could talk about it off the pod, but during the week that we haven't seen you, there should have been some type of progress.
Of course, it's hard. I can't be bumping.
Well, it doesn't have to just be just music, just whatever it is company wise, because everyone else is working, trying to figure out, you know what I mean? Like the parts got to move. But like I said, we'll talk about it after the pod. Okay. I don't want to get like, who was I saying? Oh, John B. This shit is funny. Like, how long does it take you to make a beat?
It depends. I mean, sometimes it could be quicker than you. I would say average. Let's say like,
look at this
for like cool little bumps. I don't know, like 2 hours, hour or 2.
Okay, so that's Captain. You definitely could have came this week with like 4 or 5 new beats.
Sure.
There it is. That's all you had to say. You were romantic.
I'm not gonna argue.
What? You're romantic.
Look, well, I mean, I wish we had the fucking album cover, but he has like that little funny like Puerto Rican fade, you know? Boom.
I'll come with 5 heaters next time. Now you got me all stressed.
Well, it's not stress, but
it's good though. No, it's good.
We're bringing you into the company.
Of course.
You are part as so. Then, what do you think? You're just the looks. You're just the model. No, you are. Yeah, you're more than a pretty face. It's a lot more.
No.
We produce
totally
here.
Right. No, you're totally right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I should have had beats, but no. Next time I'll have some. No worries.
I'm hiring people who are on some creative shit, and we're working.
Now I'm about to be fired.
No. Your grandfather didn't, but
no, I got you.
You know what I mean?
Got you. Yeah, no, I tell you, yeah. I lacked this week. I'll be honest. I lacked this week.
I believe John.
I might have took an extra dab or 2 this week, you know.
Wait, you have to clean it.
Clean it.
Jared never cleans the bowl.
That's why I got the duct tape.
It's best to do it. Take your dab, clean it. It's
but you don't have to always dunk it. Sometimes just a little. You know. You don't. But the dunk tank does work. But then it's also like a motherfucker to get all the alcohol off of it. So sometimes just a little mixture of the both.
Feel that.
Everyone here is so particular.
Hey.
No, listen. John must be true to what he says, though.
About what?
You don't believe in the crib.
I mean, yeah.
You're a handsome guy. You're funny.
Oh, thank
John
you.
could get some hoes if you wanted to.
There it is, John.
Thank you. I mean, I don't doubt myself. I'm not like, oh, I can't. No, I know.
If you was outside, you'd
of course,
get some.
sure.
So you must be inside.
But so
No,
that's
I
what I'm
stay
saying.
inside.
Okay, no,
You don't think I stay inside?
I don't know what you're doing.
Yeah, I work. Monday through Thursday, I'm working, and I work in LA, so my shit is like all day. I'm
Sure,
working.
but we all are.
Of course,
We all are.
But what's your question? I'm not.
I didn't have a question.
Or what?
I'm gonna.
You were saying I'm not inside.
Like-
I am inside for the most part.
No. I don't know. I said I don't know what you do.
Oh, okay.
He said that.
I'm gonna hire a PI to follow you.
Do it.
We're gonna
He just
see.
goons all day.
Oh, he's buying more paper, more tissues.
He runs an international goon cartel. He's the world's 3rd largest distributor of Kleenex and pornography.
Goontown.
What are you hiding from us, John?
The Gooninator. Nothing.
I'm on to you.
Oh shit! Like I said, I've just been. I'm honestly trying to train my cat to wear a leash and a harness so I can take her outside with me. To take her out with me, go walking with the bitch.
She don't want to go.
Yeah, of course she does. You can train a cat to do that.
You can, but she don't want to go.
Why not? She came from outside.
They're timid.
My cat came from.
That's got to be.
That's the landlord.
It's Uncle Tom's cabin.
Will you let him in? He knocked crazy as fuck. I don't ain't nobody ever knock him while you're like that.
Hello.
Chihuahua man, the 11th man is here. These
Yeah, I mean, shit. What were you saying?
I think
I'd be inside. I need to get outside. Men,
The fourth dude for our sex party.
Hey, how do you hook up the Bluetooth?
it should be in that same area where I was, up there somewhere. One of those. Yeah, right there.
Mm.
Oh, wow. That was the fucking... My bad. I keep playing footsie with you, Jared. I swear I'm not trying to.
I love it. I'm not gonna lie.
My bad.
He's into it. Don't worry about it.
I don't mind, bro.
He's like, dude, did you see my Reddit post? I would always get so weirded out when man would say certain things. I feel like he used to find my shit on Reddit and then he would like talk about it on the low.
What do you mean?
He would always say certain things like from Reddit that like I'm like, how would you know that? You know?
But you post shit on Reddit that...
Mm-hmm. Hoochie shit.
Oh, okay. And okay, I got you.
Don't ever look.
Don't search for certain things.
I mean, unless you want to see it.
I had your hoochie shit recommended to me the other day.
Nice.
Wow, what the fuck?
Because it was
Like my profile, my personal profile.
It was like from Threads. It was
Oh
like,
yeah, I posted some hoochie shit the other day on the internet.
You know how like, cause it'll always try to like advertise you over to Threads.
Yeah.
That was what it was using. It was like, oh, you might like this. I was like, oh, that's a bro.
That's funny.
Mm-hmm.
You know, time to time. Just kind
I had to do it to him. I have to do that shit on the internet to let people know that whatever they're saying about me is all true. And they can just leave me the fuck alone about it, you know?
whatever the fuck you heard, it's worse.
It's on God. You're going to stop talking about it, you know? What up? What up? Welcome. Oh, you know what? His mic isn't hooked up.
Oh, here. Let's get him hooked.
Is this
Sean,
clean?
There's probably a load in there.
Look, he was acting like I'm tripping.
What is that?
Bro, it's calcified.
What?
What does that mean?
It's calcified.
It's just
he
dried.
put crazy glue.
Have you ever seen Jurassic Park? The ember that has the mosquito?
Yeah,
That's
this
like,
is it right
there's a
here.
brontosaurus baby in there.
He put tree sap.
It's
He
petrified amber. Yeah.
You can't even move
Nah,
it, bro.
fool, listen. When it heats up, it
Yeah, well,
freezes.
yeah.
So
What
it
are
you
spins.
This guy.
Science, fool.
Is it-
You got to spit on it.
It's like
dirty
WD-40.
or what?
Yeah.
You can
hard.
adjust
Yeah,
your
you
mic
can't
too,
even,
T.
Oh, thank you.
Like,
yeah, you need to bring it
all the
closer.
arms move because you really got to talk into it, like,
All right.
You gotta almost
especially
suck
since
on
you
it.
can't hear yourself.
Yeah.
Get real close to it.
And then I'm deaf, you know, like most
Yeah, feel free to adjust it how you want.
You got to whisper to it.
I can hear shit after I get off the bike anyway.
Sound like that song. Tell me that. Let me whisper.
Wait till you see this.
Oh, that's a good one.
Gotta tickle it.
God, that song probably got so many people in trouble.
For real. They
Yeah.
played that shit at the high school fucking dance.
Why are you sending me that song? He's like, well, wait till you see my dick, bitch. Wait till you see it. I mean, that must be trouble, you know? Like, if you have a dick like that, like one that you're like, man, people need to see this thing, you know?
Some of the crazy
Because
shit.
you're just probably
What are
like,
we talking
dick.
about here? Like Boogie Nights.
Oh, that's meant like someone specific stick. Oh, you
I mean, anybody's.
Oh, Dirk?
But I'm saying,
I'm sure Dirk.
imagine if you just know
Dickler.
that you have like this like 10-pound sea bass.
I'm sure it can get too much though, where you're just like, this is too much, gang. Like it's just,
It's just too much to whip around.
I'm sure there's dudes out there with just way too much and they don't like it. They're like, this is whack, dog.
I don't know. I think it's got to be a lot where they're like, I don't like it. I think
I'm
because
saying,
even guys that have ones that doesn't fit anywhere, they love the attention. They're just like, yeah, go ahead, take pictures of it, grab it.
oh, sure. Nah, yeah.
I had a friend.
Nah, but I feel like there's dudes doing like,
like
maybe they got a fake one and they're out in public like, yeah, check it out. You know, and people are like, oh my God. Just for clout and shit. There for sure could be some dude doing that shit too.
I could speak on this anecdotally.
Uh-oh.
I know a dude. So when I was in the army, one of my tank crew, one of the guys in my platoon, I worked with him. He was literally in my tank, so I was with him all the time.
Mm-hmm.
But his name was Melendez, Adrian Melendez. He's this Cuban dude. He looks like a fucking nerd. He's got these little glasses. He's got beady little fucking eyes. He's like Theodore, the fucking fat chipmunk. Like he's just a funny, non-threatening sort of dude, you know?
Okay.
Big old dong, like legit. Like okay, so at work, I forget what they called. They called him like third leg, tripod. Like everyone called him all types of things because he was talking to this medic chick, and they just spammed his dick in the work group chat and in the grade, and
Nice,
so
good for him.
everyone seen his dong.
Yeah.
But it literally was coiled up on the sink counter in a barracks
Dang.
room. Everyone's seen the picture.
Coiled?
I've seen it coiled like a garden hose.
Much,
This guy.
Anyways, I'd ask bro, like, bro, what's it like just being a fucking, hung like a horse? How does it feel? And he's like, well, it's not as fucking cool as it seems. Like, I pull it out and bitches get scared. Like it's more of a detriment and like a roadblock than anything else.
Yeah.
So he was telling me he literally pulled out IUDs, like knocked them out, like the birth control that's inside.
I mean, yeah, we've all done that once, at least once.
But like, no, like this was
Yes.
the thing that he did.
What?
Routinely,
That's what
like-
he aimed for. He was like, I'm
knocked
gonna
out
get
her
this
birth
IUD
control.
out of here.
Gone.
his dick looks like that bong right there.
He's rearranging organs and shit.
Essentially.
He's like, do you remember that Christmas present that you couldn't find 2 summers ago?
It's back.
Just knocks it out of her fucking. She's like, oh, that's where it went. Mom, I found it.
This shit stopped.
But yeah, I knew the dude for a few years. We were really close friends.
I bet.
And- oh wow. But nah, that fool didn't even get laid like that, to be honest.
Well, you can slide in my number.
I got you.
I got him. I'll take care of him. He'll be all right.
Some army dudes be into that. On the real.
I'm just being funny.
Wait, did we introduce Tom?
I'm being funny, but I'm serious.
Well, yeah,
Did I
bring him
Big
in.
deal.
Yeah,
Bring
my
him in,
bad.
bring him in.
My
You're far from the
bad,
mic,
guys.
T. I swear to God, you're so
Yeah.
far.
This thing I
the
feel
guest-
like it doesn't go up to like
It won't pick
my level.
The guest we were
I
talking
need a
about,
shorter
late
chair.
introduction. Tom, Chet, our boy.
Yo, what up?
He's here.
I think it's all in the way
How's
that
this
you
better?
position
Proper
the mic.
introduction.
I don't know. I'm too close. I felt this is too close.
No, that sounds great right there.
Here, scoot back a
Anywhere like a couple.
All right.
You
Yeah.
can get like 6 inches away.
The
half a
table
foot.
is just like at the awkward. Like I have to be kind of
I don't know. Sorry.
gotta have like underneath the table.
We'll build you a new table next time.
Chair doesn't go shorter.
But Chet, what you been on? How was your week?
This feels more like an interview.
Huh? What
the-
have you been doing?
Speaking to the mic,
This is your
Scoot up.
this is your second. This is your second time on the pod.
second time.
Yes.
we just want,
This
yeah, we
is
just
my
want to make
second
sure we
time.
hear you good.
What's your social security number?
It's, 555. 5555. 555.
You been making DB though? Jumping
Yeah.
on shit.
Still fucking with that. Yeah.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. What do you use? Ableton or
I'm still using
Logic?
an MPC.
nah?
Yeah.
What kind of MPC?
MPC Studio.
Oh, Studio. That's a type.
Yeah. So
So you got to use that with the DAW? Like it comes with its own DAW?
yeah, I have a couple DAWs and some synths.
Wasn't the Respect 30 anniversary like last Saturday?
Yeah, of course I missed it.
Did you?
know.
You didn't
the
go.
I'm always like, I'm gonna go to this fucking party.
Damn,
For
that
sure,
would've
for
been
sure.
tight. That's one on,
Goldie's coming back
Thursdays,
around, I
no?
think.
Goldie
Yeah,
at Respect?
Yeah, no, he's playing the Fonda.
Oh, okay.
I think.
When?
Don't quote me.
That'd be
I saw
cool
it on
to go.
Instagram.
That'd be cool to go.
That's all I would catch shit nowadays.
What for,
I used to see a flyer. Now I just like shit pops up on Instagram. that I don't go to, but I'm like, I'm gonna go to that because I need to get out.
Same here. Let's go.
It always pops up
I'll
like
I'll
all
invite
the time.
myself
I
with
just,
you.
got excuses.
D&B?
What's
I'm
D&B?
down to roll.
Yeah, I'm down.
Yeah, fuck it.
Drum and
Let's
bass?
go. Yeah, hell yeah, let's go.
Some
I'm
jungle.
with it.
I play some. What are you talking about, Goldie right now?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Some old school classic.
I never.
We'll play
I
some
would,
right
legend.
I'd be.
Oh my God.
I would go just for vibes.
Innocent.
Yeah,
Right, that's Goldie, right?
yeah. That's the jam.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Yeah.
drum and bass, dog.
Drum and bass. That sort of thing.
What ticket? Right there.
All right.
Where's that? The Novo?
You said I forget what you said.
There you go. This is classic. This is like, yeah, this is like some high, like when I was in high school type shit.
Legend.
If you ever seen,
And the chick on the vocals, I forget.
what's the movie Snatch? He's in Snatch. He does a guest appearance in Snatch.
Great stuff. It's almost like liquid, like that liquid
Like a
D&B
Liquid,
kind of this type of
Girl's
shit.
name. Can't think of it. But
Wait, producer?
the vocals, I think she's
Oh, her.
passed away, I think. Yeah. But that's, bang.
Are you gonna dab tonight?
Could be wrong.
You want to dab?
Yeah. No.
Yeah, no. We got dabs. We got good shit. We got great stuff. I have some good stuff.
We also got the PUFFCO. It's
All right.
not-
Yeah, I'll take one. I'll have one. That's it. And then I gotta go to Home Depot tomorrow.
Home Depot tomorrow.
You work tomorrow?
No, I'm just kidding. That shit got me too high. I was like, what the fuck? When I got on the bike, I was like, maybe
Last time?
I got on the bike, I should have just chilled for a second.
Dude, last time we thought of that. We're
I
like,
was
damn, this
evil.
fool dipped, and he was pretty lit.
Yeah. I didn't realize till I was on the freeway. So I got instant flash of like paranoia as soon as I hit fucking outside your block right here.
Oh yeah,
You
that
know?
wave of like,
Front street. Yeah.
like,
I'm right here like
do I got this?
yeah,
Well-
nah, I'm
Living in Rancho,
you just
you
getting
know
it
what's
up.
up with the cops. You know? That's they're everywhere.
Yeah.
But at the
Can't
same
look brand
time,
new.
when you live right here, you don't ever see them that often because
That's
you're
what I'm
like,
saying.
right.
I don't
it's
really
weird.
see them.
Yeah. Every
You
time
know?
I'm like, yeah,
They're
over here
kind
for
this
some
is
other
like the
reason.
nicer area of Rancho.
Yeah.
This isn't like there really is no like bad area of Rancho.
No,
really.
Rancho's dope. I
Yeah.
love Rancho.
That's why I'm like,
Grew
where
up there,
else
right
would they be?
There's hoods in Rancho.
There ain't no damn hood in Rancho.
Yeah,
Where would there be a
Nah,
hood in
I'm
Rancho?
There is. There's an old hood
Terra
in
Vista
Rancho.
and shit,
Rancho,
maybe.
yeah.
We don't gotta talk about it on the pod, but there is a very old hood in Rancho.
Oh, we'll talk about it later. 'Cause here,
I'm blowed. Did Jared just
when it
leave?
vibrates, then you can rip it. When it
This is
vibrates.
the one that you don't need. Well, you just hit it?
When it vibrates, yeah, you can rip it. I already put that shit in there. It's
So
heating
hard.
up right now.
Okay.
It'll vibrate.
It's going to tell me?
Wah, wah,
Oh,
you'll
shit.
feel
I
it.
thought I was like, I don't even know how to use this. It looks like a...
No, yeah, you just rip it when I tell you watch.
When you hit it, just like rip
Yeah,
it.
you just
it
kinda-
just vibrated. Yeah, I hit it,
There you go.
and then like hit the joystick when you
Joystick?
Yeah,
Yeah.
rip it. You're good.
hit that shit like.
Yeah.
It just causes it to like aerate and spin the resin.
Fuck.
Space on like fucking
Space.
My mind is blown. That's too much.
smoking good hash.
That's synthetic to the fullest. Tastes amazing.
Tastes
Wow.
amazing.
Good hash.
This guy
Good
T is funny.
Wow.
Great terps.
Good terps. That means flavor. That means good flavor terps. Very nice. I'll rate that one.
What do you think about that one?
It's alright.
Yeah?
Compared to like the one that you gave me
Out
last
of
time, that my motorcycle ride home, that one.
Yeah, you last
shit
time
was
that was
You,
that was
It's-
some bangers right there.
I mean, the cool thing about hash is
And
like
whatever.
oh, that was some 710.
Oh no, did I try? I don't know if I tried the one. You said one was weak. We threw it in the dumpster.
Oh, that
I
was
did.
the pistol. The pistol you didn't like.
No, I
but
tried that
that
one.
was so
right?
funny.
I didn't like
too.
that one.
And then the 710, I think you like. It was like a guava terp, some guava shit.
Good guava.
There's some flour too. I got that. You're on. I think you smoked that. Yeah, you smoked the
TBX?
You can get that at shops. They sell that at shops and shit.
Yeah, I think I've had this before. Like when I was,
That's some
I
good
want to say
shit.
up north or something.
That's really good. Just some good indica. Makes you horny.
Sorry, that's the cap. So when did you guys all become connoisseurs of ganja?
Dude,
Huh?
we've been. I mean, for
I don't know when
We've
I
always
started.
been in the, like
Well,
shit, but you guys
not
kind
for
of
a long
went.
time.
You guys like, where have these guys been at? Fucking the next thing you know, you guys are like, this is
Well, you don't remember how early
hard D
how as soon
3400.
as soon
Yeah,
as
real
wax
shit.
as soon as wax started to crack, because remember it was like, okay, where can I get wax? And then
Yeah.
then it just started elevating. You know,
So
I for
you-
sure was a little late with it, but
I'll tell you that I think you were one of the, if not the first person that introduced me to a concentrate back in the day. When I first started smoking flower back with your bro, this was back, at your mom's crib. You one day brought in a piece of foil and shit. Yeah, like you were like, yo, check this out. And we were like, what? And you're like, this is earwax. And we're like, what the fuck?
Oh, I
And
had
we,
a big chunk of it.
Yeah, we put it on a bowl. We were just topping bowls, in the piece.
That's when I first started getting
Dude.
like that bomb.
Yeah, and we were like, what? And that was the first time I fucked with wax. And ever since then, I was like on titanium nails,
I see it,
smoking
big
whatever.
chunks.
But I've been, me
That
personally.
choke shit. Like we didn't know yet to do low temp.
No,
we were just
fuck no.
firing it, fucking
Fuck
hot
no,
ass
hot
fucking dabs. Choke you, fucking.
I mean, look
You
at
can't fucking breathe for like 5 minutes. You feel like you're drowning.
red hot.
Yeah.
collapsing their lungs and
It
shit.
took us
Yes.
all
Yeah,
going through
it's
all that
gnarly.
shit, you know what I mean, to get to here. Where it's
Yeah.
like, oh, let's fix the heat. Oh, what? They got temperature shit now.
Yeah.
It's just staying in the game.
I can't do
guess.
those other ones no more.
It's too hot. No,
Nah.
we went through all
That
that.
killed me. I was like, you can't get no higher than that. That's for people that need medication. I think that's medicine for people. I don't need to get that high. Like I can't.
Yeah, it's just not good for you to go that hot.
Yeah.
It's not good.
Yeah, no, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's really bad.
It's not good for
We
your
didn't know how to
body,
smoke it,
but
yeah.
it's
Yeah.
good.
We
for
didn't
your,
know.
It's good for your soul.
You're so feels
Back-
like shit.
back in the
real
day.
shit.
It's
man.
ghetto ayahuasca.
This right here.
Your
This is like, oh my god.
Oh, that's the Tesla of
Sorry.
Dabrig.
This is perfect.
That's the Tesla of dab rigs. It is.
You
Huh?
don't need anything.
Kinda. It's cool because like you don't have to like. I use that when I'm just like doing some shit, like drawing or making beats, because I don't have to heat my rig up or clean. It's just easier. It's more
Right.
convenient.
That's the most convenient
Just
thing I've
wipe
ever
out real
seen.
quick, press a button, wham, heats back up.
You don't pack it. It's just in there.
No, you gotta pack it. You
Okay.
clean it out.
Oh,
You pop that little top, and you see the little chamber in there.
Right on.
But it's easier, a little easier than a rig. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to do.
You want to pass me that?
I can't function like that.
What, off some hash?
Off some hash.
Nah, you get used to it, dog. You develop the tolerance.
Yeah,
It's
you
just
start
because you're
getting
not
used to
doing it every day.
No,
It's
I'm
just-
not, dude.
Yeah.
Now
What's
it hits
up?
me like I used to. Like, pow, my fuck.
So what is like your smoking like nowadays? What kind of smoker are you now?
When I can, like most of the time,
But like, are you waking up and you're like, I gotta smoke this
Nah.
joint? No. At what time of the day are you smoking? If you are smoking,
probably like in the evening, like
Okay.
after the day is over.
okay. But it's like Mando. Like you get in the car, take your tool belt off, and like you're smoking.
Yeah, as soon as the time of day, like I don't have to think no more, and I could just like put me to sleep, or like some time of the day I get to
Yeah.
unwind, or right before I go to bed, help me sleep or something.
Mm-hmm. That's
My
crazy.
mind always be going, so like we help
crazy.
put me down. I can sleep, like boom, I stop thinking about everything. My mind's always going, like I always got all these projects I'm working on, and I don't ever take a break. Just like go go go. I don't ever really chill. That's chill for me, is do all the things that because I've been spending my time on for the last I don't know how long. Art and fucking music. So
Smoking weed gets in the way of doing shit.
it kind of does, like
Yeah,
if I want
for
to
sure.
try to take care of, do two things. I got to work and I got to, try
This
to
week, man, no
clear my
beats
mind
for
to have
me.
some creative
There's
time
weed
and,
got
like,
in the way.
get stressed out. What's
Too
up?
many dabs. That's what happened to me. This
Oh, you took too
too many dabs. I didn't come with no new beats.
Just
Oh,
hashing and
Too much
gooning
hash.
and gooning.
Hash and gooning.
What
My
you said
arm is
though? What
sore.
were you saying about you spend too much time on your projects or on your, whatever you're working on your piece? What you're saying?
Me?
Oh, yeah, you said earlier when.
Well,
or you're saying you have to
yeah,
spend that extra.
I was trying to explain to John that nobody who I don't know how to word it,
You
but
were
like nobody
saying-
who excels in what they're trying to do doesn't
casually
put in
like not put in the work.
Oh, right,
You know what
right,
I mean?
right,
Like anyone that's ever made it or like has been successful in completing whatever it is they want to do, they put in the work. They put in those hours, that hard shit dedication.
Yeah.
Not just like I'm here, you know, like
Yeah.
I'm here. Where's the fucking, you know? They
You
gotta,
can get
gotta
lucky,
do the
but
work.
really, there's like, if you want to know it, like you got to fucking, to be able to do it every single time, you know, there's so many things to think about, little aspects of the game, you know, like
gotta-
He's
the
just talking
process.
about work and effort, even when it's not
Yeah.
convenient.
Sure.
sometimes,
Right?
yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
like, exactly. There's no excuse really. It's like the short, you know, like there's no excuse.
But it's when it comes to creativity though, because I think what people do is they use it as a crutch. So they'll be talented, right? They'll be talented, and so because of that, they take it casual. They won't do the extra work that maybe like someone who isn't as talented has to do to be as good as them. But because of that, that person who is like half as talented as them is going to continue to keep working that hard and like gain more traction.
Hard work beats talent when talent fails to work hard.
For sure.
That's a great saying.
For sure.
I never heard that now.
For sure.
Thank you, Jared.
That's my dad would tell me that shit
That's a good one.
because I'm not shit.
No, don't say that.
But it's true though, right?
Yeah.
And then
Absolutely.
and we all know it when it comes to like when it comes to whatever you feel like you're good at. When you really lock in and you put the fucking time, that's when you show people and they're like, "How the fuck?" And you're like, "Well, I spent two fucking
Well,
weeks
shit.
on it, you know.
Yeah.
I obsessed
For
over
sure.
it, like you know, it's all I knew for a minute,
Yeah.
you know, and that's how you get those results."
And keep doing that. Keep doing that. Keep doing that. Keep doing
It's
that.
like a muscle, right? You got to train it. You
Yeah.
got to just keep going.
Whatever your niche.
Guys can't stop talking about gooning.
Like Kegels.
About what?
Me?
His muscle.
This guy. He's
Some-
relating everything to gooning.
Do you
now.
goon, Tom? Do you goon?
I don't know what the fuck that is.
He's talking about staying in your room and just
Look,
jacking off
Some
all day.
people,
like
some
losing
people-
yourself and like watching.
Well, I mean, I got to get mine, you know.
Bro, I'm
But I don't just like lock in like that. You know, just lock in for a whole day. Now I'm cool.
I'm not 22 anymore. I'm not
Right.
23 anymore. Like I don't have the time to do that shit.
I don't have the energy all the
And
time.
the energy.
Yeah,
Like
fucking-
I'm like, I feel like
That's like a
the times
vacation,
I
you
have
know,
tried to do
like-
that. The
You
last
take a
couple
vacation.
times, like I open shit and I'm like, I'm tired, bro. Like I'm not even have the energy, and I close that bitch. I go,
But I hate to break it to anybody who even locks in for the 5 minutes that it takes you to get your rocks off, you're gooning. Like when you lock in, when you commit to booting up to the Matrix to come, you are gooning.
Yeah.
Even if it's
Nah.
for a
That's
second,
funny.
you're locked the fuck in. Like
I don't know. Every once in a while, you know, gotta get one in.
Look, you have
I
two
feel-
options. You have two options, okay? You goon.
I feel like
listen.
gooning is a certain. That's a
I
certain.
got a girl, so I don't really need to do it
characteristic.
so much.
Like gooning is like you're in there. You're really putting in work with
You
that
live
shit.
to goon or
Yes.
you goon to live.
That's
all right?
that's a
Okay,
true
no, so I guess no, you can say
warrior
no.
type of gooner.
I'm a
Like,
little old for that.
not
Yeah.
like oh yeah once
I could get mine out like that, you know.
No, you're really about it. Like you're gooning at work, you're gooning at a restaurant, you're gooning at home, at the homie's crib. Like yeah, I already
Nah,
gooned
fuck
like
that.
twice.
you guys have never been locked in like that. I have been locked in like that.
Sure,
in the-
I have.
in the
I've been
porta
I've
potty.
been vicious with it. Where I'm like, what am
Yeah,
I
you know,
doing?
testosterone.
What am I
You
doing?
got some fucking hella
Yeah.
testosterone
Yeah.
booming.
in the
No,
backyard.
Not
You
recent.
need to get it
I'm
out.
saying not recent.
Get the
but
demons
I have
out.
been there.
Before
Sure.
you know it, you're nutting in some strange person's house. You're just like, what is happening? You know, you're like, as soon as you come back to reality, like you're back to earth, and you're like, oh my god.
It's like weird.
Where's the
science.
craziest place you've done that shit?
I'm not gonna say.
This is for a different
wow.
podcast. This is for a different podcast.
No, we could. I
Some
just
heavy
like
shit.
No,
The
this is
crazy-
for
Who's
the
listening to
this is
this
for that
fucking
other
podcast
podcast you
nowadays?
do.
all of YouTube.
But
What?
we say some shit.
I mean, we don't have many followers. Like when
We don't have any followers.
when we had our first
like,
episode.
well,
Okay, we're trying to get followers. Like, who's trying to listen to us talk?
Well, yeah, we're trying to
'Cause,
get
how honest can I be on this shit?
the cannabis community.
You gotta
is-
be super honest.
Fuck.
You, could,
you guys got to know everything.
Super honest, but in a homie talking perspective.
Sometimes
you know
you gotta come in a desk drawer in a closet.
Oh, that's
you
what you
know,
meant.
Assorted.
Wait, what?
Assorted
I didn't
containers.
know.
Going back to the gooning.
What?
Back to the gooning.
Gooning is
Yeah,
everything.
gooning.
Goonin means everything.
I ain't got that much energy for gooning. Then
Everyone's got it.
I would
Everyone's
say
a
no
goon.
to the goon.
I was telling Jared that as you get older, it goes away.
Yeah,
You don't want to.
Everyone's
You
a
don't want to
goon.
goon as hard.
That's what I'm saying.
no,
you know,
no,
it's
sorry,
like,
no.
Grandmas are gooning.
It's crazy.
Grandpas
though.
are gooning.
Like when you're
it's just 'cause
fucking.
old. Like I'm just like,
Nah, yeah.
But see, I think what happens is, for the older people, they get to a certain age and they think to themselves, "I never did all that freaky shit, right?
Right.
I did so much freaky shit. Like I've done so much freaky shit. I'm like, oh my god.
sure,
Yeah.
I'm sure like more than
Anything you can think of.
You're a
Not
freakaholic.
everyone is gonna
Whatever.
be top level.
You know what I'm
freak,
saying?
know?
Like,
That's
if you
what
with
I'm
it,
saying.
if you with it, then it's that's you.
It's not a bit. It's just biological. It's not.
Or if
even
they with
about
it, excuse me,
being a goon.
whatever it be. Like I don't even know. You know, I ain't fucking I'm speaking for myself. You know, so you know,
We're saying the same thing.
yeah.
That'd be a cool license plate.
What
Gooners.
the fuck?
Gooners.
Come on, hit the mic.
Someone's driving it.
Gooners.
They got it.
Goons are us.
Goons are gooned.
Gooned.
Gooned is cool.
Yeah,
Gooning.
Gooning, yeah.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah, they taught me that.
That's how
too.
they got a
I didn't
word
know
for
that was
it.
a thing.
That's why the movie's
Like,
called.
I
or
mean,
like
I know it's a
that's more
thing,
like a
but-
scene. There's like a scene for it. Then.
What'd you think the Goonies was called?
I'm pretty sure it's big now. It's like an epidemic
Yeah,
now.
none of those kids were getting laid. They were definitely blasting off knuckle
Well, they
tunes.
were. It was like a subliminal. Like they were the age of when you're like gooning the hardest. You know, they're little.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
They were gooners. Yeah.
Look what happened to fucking
Goon Squad.
What's his name?
That's a cool
that
word,
guy's
but
name?
I hate that it's
Fucking
attached
ugly
to
guy?
that. Like, that's a cool
Fudge or
word,
something?
but it's
Someone's
just,
walking around with
No,
a shirt
it's
that
attached
says
to that.
Goonies on it. You know,
Right.
so
Fudge.
Goonies.
What was the guy's name? What was the main Goonies name? The ugly foot.
the
Sloth.
chunk.
Oh yeah,
chunk.
Chunk.
Chunk
Oh
or
yeah,
some shit.
Chunk.
You guys.
That fool was hard.
That was never my shit.
You didn't like
What?
Goonies? Goonies was
never-
fire. What?
Yeah, Goonies was
Just
alright.
the whole like.
It had,
Asbury,
little,
then
had
Searching
short
for
rounds
Treasure.
from Indiana
Over.
Jones. You know the little Asian kid
Yeah.
who does like experiments and shit.
What was his?
Like,
I forget his name, but
Like,
yeah, he was.
go-
Mr.
like,
Jones.
Mr. Gadget,
Mr. Gadget.
Didn't something
Inspector
happen?
Gadget. I mean,
He
Didn't
almost
some-
died.
Mr. Gadget
In reality?
No. I'm saying in the movie, he almost died. That little kid.
in real life.
No, he's alive.
But I think something happened to him in the future, though. Like recently, too.
Not some. I don't know if
In
it was
real life.
bad, but he had he
on
had
the
like a
movie.
good thing happen to him where he
There's a
got
new
put
one.
in a movie. Yeah, and they were like, "Oh, that's the guy from the Goonies."
There's a
the
new
fucking-
there's a new one out.
Everything, everywhere,
They're
all at
just
once.
remaking
That was it,
That
right?
movie got like an Oscar.
Yeah, he was in it.
Yeah,
and that was like
he's like the
people
main
were talking about
character.
it. Yeah,
He's
they
the
were like-
dad.
Everybody
It was
wants
a
to see
big breakthrough
Karate
for
Kid,
him.
It was a really good movie.
the series,
That shit.
and now it's going Kung Fu.
Cobra Kai. What are you talking about?
Yeah, on the Cobra Kai, right?
I hate Cobra Kai.
What?
He's who?
Everyone tries to say watch it, and I'm
It's
like,
terrible,
I
but
fucking
you
hate
can't
it.
stop watching it. If you start watching it, you get sucked in. Daniel-san.
That's his fool?
This fool here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Got it.
that's the kid from Indiana Jones, right? Short
Yeah.
round.
That's crazy.
It was hard.
So that just goes to show you. I always say that shit when it comes to being a creative. You never know when you're going to cash another check. You know what I'm saying?
Keep going.
He probably thought like, damn, I done spent all that Goonie money and shit. And
Fuck yeah, he did.
people fucking trying to shake my hand
Most
all
of
the
the
goddamn
time, that's why you see these people still in the game. You're like, this fool's still doing
It
this.
was
shit?
a super
Because-
high grossing movie. That's fuck Indiana. That's the biggest shit of his
Yeah.
whole career.
But this is what I'm trying to say. Imagine if you give up, you're like, fuck, I was a one-hit wonder. No, you keep it up.
If you see his speech, he cries saying this shit.
He had like 3
He's
movies,
like,
4
you know,
movies or some shit that I could think of. Probably had more.
What does he say?
Like, don't give up. Like, look how fucking old I am, and I just caught my second win. Like,
See,
I'm.
I didn't even hear his story, and I just
He's
told
like-
you exactly
Oh, he's
what.
back on game? Like he's doing his thing? still?
Yes.
That's him. Like, oh, I thought that was some old 80s shit
This is
right
some
there.
recent shit. No.
Nah.
Nah, this is yesterday.
Wow. That fool look young still.
Yesterday.
Tom, you're so funny.
But that
dude.
video looked like
Gullible, huh?
Tom is
1986.
so funny, man.
Asian people age very well.
You know, there's
nah,
they don't.
No, Asian people and black people, they age the best of all the races.
Yeah,
You know, black don't crack. That's not even a racist.
that's
sentence.
real. That's real.
What did he say for Asian? Asian don't raise him.
Asian don't raise them. No. So Asian people either look super young or ancient. Think about it.
That's true.
They look 30 till they're
I think that's
70.
their culture and their food.
And then they're just dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
they
Who?
live really well.
Mr. Miyagi.
What?
That fool from the show.
Look like the Goonies shot.
Did you see they brought him back on some like AI shit
On who?
on that karate show, Karate Kid,
Mr. Magoo.
Mr. Miyagi.
That fool died.
Yeah.
Damn.
Of course he did. The
Mandela effect. What the heck? I thought that was alive still.
Hey, you seen the butterfly effect with Ashton Kutcher?
Of course, bro. Who
That's a
hasn't?
great movie, yo.
Yeah, it's
Low
very
key.
depressing though.
I've never seen it.
My life is the butterfly effect.
What?
How have
Why
you
would I
not
watch
seen that?
anything with Ashton Kutcher in it?
That's a good movie though.
it's just
I get it. He's
visible.
not the
Like, the
greatest of
movie-
actor, but
Yeah, just have to kind of like not think about it.
that's a good movie.
How
man.
can you not? Have you seen Dude, Where's My Car?
Yeah, you
I'm
can't
not
relate
gonna
that
watch
though.
the Butterfly
Think
Effect.
about Dude,
No,
Man.
absolutely not.
That's cinema, man.
because the movie has a good, idea.
I
guarantee you it's
That's why you
not.
watch that shit.
Just watch the trailer. Watch the trailer and see if you don't get captivated.
It's gonna elevate you.
I guarantee you it's not.
Bro starts levitating in his.
That's just
He
fucking
really stepped up his shit with this one.
groundbreaking.
He's like rubbing his chin. Like, nah, I thought it was cool.
I'm
When I
gonna
first
Google.
seen
I'm gonna Google. Does butterfly effect make you gay?
It must have.
Dude, where's my lighter?
Oasis.
Dude,
It
where's my
has
lighter?
an Oasis song as the soundtrack.
Yeah.
I can't stand you guys. You guys are
can't
so
stand
gay.
them.
I'm the
Oasis-
faggot too. Okay. This
Oasis
you
is like-
guys.
Save her. It starts with to save her.
Oh my god.
What year did this come out?
1990 gay.
1996. 1996, 1990 gay.
2004.
Butterflies. Fucking gay.
He's like,
Super gay.
am I a butterfly?
Yeah, no, that's a.
What? They're not doing CP, are they?
They are, yeah.
I don't want to watch that.
What the fuck?
That's
Why are they watching a
sad.
baby? Change this fucking weird
That's
shit.
sad.
Been trying to get us fucking flagged on this
Told
show.
you it's depressing.
Get that
I
shit
said
out
it
of
was
here.
depressing.
Weird ass video.
What the
That's
fuck?
some weird. That's some weird shit. Like, okay.
That's what
Oasis?
that's what the movie's about.
So when
No,
you said
that's not what it. It's about like childhood trauma, but that is part of it. Yeah.
That's a good example. It's about like
Whoa.
trauma, and this dude can like go back in time in a sense and like change, kind of like a Donnie Darko, where he can like change the outcome of like the way shit plays out. He has
is this
control.
like
It's
a-
weird. It's weird. It's a weird movie. But you said,
It's a
dude,
good
where's my
movie,
car?
though.
I said, this is the opposite. This is like depressing.
Come on, man.
weird
Oasis
movie. Oh, what's
is
that?
like better than the Beatles.
That one movie?
Donnie Darko meets
This is like
Epstein
Donnie.
meets Epstein Island.
Yeah, that's a little
Weird, guys.
strange.
Anyway, I watch normal movies.
What's the one where with
What?
Brad Pitt and he gets old, like he grows old to young and shit?
Benjamin Button.
That's the one.
Yeah,
Is it
that's
just like
the
that. You're
one.
saying?
Benjamin Button sucks.
What the fuck?
No, it doesn't.
Dang, new German.
When
Here
he's
we
little,
go.
he's a little old man and he gets laid. And he's
I'm
like,
starting to think that you guys don't know good movies.
Benjamin
No.
Button's great.
Okay, what's a good movie? I don't recommend this. A great movie,
Guys, a
Benjamin Button is a
person
fucking sick
who
movie.
ages backward.
It's sick
I've
as
never even
fuck.
seen that. Benjamin Button.
Dude, he's born a fucking
I watch
old
it in
guy.
reverse, so it's
Never
just
seen
normal.
it. That seems like a boring movie.
It's good.
Sounds boring.
You've never seen Benjamin Button?
Hell no. I think I seen the cover and I was like, this shit looks
Okay.
whack.
You're lame, John.
Just so you could laugh.
I watch it in reverse so he grows regular.
Wow, that's so dad joke.
That's so stupid.
Probably
Dude. Guys,
What?
what kind of movies you guys are watching?
good
Benji
one.
Buttons.
Benjamin Button.
Benji Buttons.
The legend of Benjamin Button. Some real shit.
Sharknado?
Sharknado.
Cocaine Bear.
Pulp
What's
Fiction
that?
on
Bear
repeat.
Bear on cocaine. That one.
I hate that. I hate it though. I don't even like that movie, and I still watch it.
They're making a sequel to Cocaine Bear. It's
That's what I'm saying.
Reservoir Dogs.
Ketamine Tiger.
No Reservoir Dogs.
Are they really?
Resident
No.
Oh.
Tarantino's
I was like, I'll watch it. Cocaine
Hateful
Bear
Eight.
was funny.
Hateful Eight. I can watch that. I will watch that on repeat.
Hateful
Okay, guys,
Eight's the
wait.
only one I can't.
Wait, let's
get
see.
through.
You don't like Hateful Eight?
No.
Oh wow,
Okay, so here it is.
I like that one.
Let's see if I would want to watch it.
was aging. I was getting younger. All alone.
So stupid.
No,
What
it's
is this, Benjamin
cinema.
Which one is this?
Oh shit.
It's a little old baby. It's a little person.
Oh, there it is up there. Yeah, I forget. What is it? What movie is that? Benjamin Button.
Stanky leg.
Who the fuck is that?
Bruh.
It gives me like Harry Potter vibes or something.
Nah.
It's really whimsical. It's great.
Yeah.
Maybe
It gives me,
maybe you are
what was that?
romantic.
What was that movie Jim Carrey was in where he was like,
Eternal Sunshine.
no.
That's
He looked like an
an
old dude. And it was kind of like this vibe.
Oh, one of those like he's a wizard and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
Unfortunate event ass fucking film. That's what I'm getting from it.
Anyway,
It's really good.
Never
You
saw
gotta
it.
give. I watched her.
I'll watch it.
You gotta watch it.
I'll watch it.
But my guy's a movie buff though. We're not. So what do we know about movies?
He
I would
does.
say.
I know that he does know good movies, but this
Right.
shit is kind of sus.
What, Benjamin Button?
How is
Yeah,
it
no, I was
sus?
just fucking around.
Not like
I
in a
really
gay
like that
way.
movie.
No,
I
I'm
really like
saying
that
though,
movie.
how is it sus though?
This is a stupid movie. I've seen it. It's stupid.
I've never seen it.
It's really
So
good.
what?
I wouldn't
what's
watch
the,
it. It
What's
looks
the
dumb.
movie that we start talking about first?
2 Girls, 1 Cup.
Great film.
That's the. Now we're talking about the origin of film here.
Landmark.
Now we're talking.
That was
classics.
like original YouTube right there.
The Birth of a Nation.
That moved me more in my life than this did. I promise you.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could. Yeah,
No problem.
yeah, great.
Mm-hmm.
That was the glory days.
But
Rotten.com, remember?
Oh hell yeah!
good stuff.
Mhm.
Good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Good stuff.
That was the first live leak, you know.
Yeah, before that was definitely the first live leak.
Live leak? Yeah, I don't know.
You're like, you want to see the dead body?
Faces of Death would ruin my
Just go on
day.
Rotten.com.
That should ruin my
Have you,
day.
have you been on Best Gore?
Oh, it was like that. It was
Yeah,
before Best
yeah.
Score. It was like an early Best Score.
Yeah.
Same shit, man. Best Score. Just you want to like kind of just gray your day.
Yeah.
To make it a little depressing.
Kind of takes the.
The essence out of your day.
Yeah.
It's just kind of like, I don't want to do anything today.
Yeah. You have to just clear your mind after that.
For sure.
You're super depressed when you're into that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
What were you saying?
I've watched it just to bring me back down. You know, I was really happy.
You were too happy. You're
It's
like,
like-
I don't like this.
Let's watch a war
I
crime.
just need to see some wrong viewing.
Oh damn!
There it is. Oh, it's right there.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, at an early
There are
age
worse
too,
things
we were
in life.
watching that shit. I mean, I was watching that shit like I was like 10, 11, 12.
Yeah.
At the homie's crib in his like computer in the kitchen.
Yeah.
His parents would be away and we'd be in the kitchen like
Have you guys?
Looking back.
Have you
Down
guys?
there, it's just pictures.
videos, pictures like, oh my God,
Have,
is this
have,
real?
have you ever seen Grim Love?
Is that a website?
You've seen Grim Love.
Yeah.
Have you seen Grim Love?
Is that a website or a movie?
Movie.
No.
Necrophilia.
It's a true story.
Kinda, no.
Yeah, it's a true story
yes,
of
but no.
a dude who finds a guy online who wants to be eaten,
Yeah.
and then he wants to eat somebody.
True, and it's like based on a true story, something like that.
Yeah, it's
Some weird sick
Sounds
shit.
familiar.
But
Heavy.
when I watched that movie, I got all into fucking like watching all kinds of videos, and like I really got into the internet. And nah, dude, that's just depressing.
Yeah, it's
you'll
a sad
you'll
path.
reach what you want to find, and when you find
Real
it,
quick.
you ain't gonna like how you feel about it. You
Yeah.
know?
What you
You-
chose.
Yeah.
Unless you're like on some weird shit and you keep going, but you get to that point where you're like,
Nah,
what the
I
fuck?
hit a wall. Yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
I hit
Yeah,
a
you
wall.
get to a point where you're like, this is fucking weird.
I was like, okay.
I seen that tunnel. It was the abyss. I've been to the abyss.
Mhm.
It's just
Yeah.
that death shit. Yeah, I can't.
The abyss looks back at you.
You click on one thing, you click on another thing, and you just keep,
Exactly.
and you just.
Mm-hmm.
How did I get here?
Wait, what are we talking about?
You know what I'm
Talking about
talking
shit.
about,
What
John.
are we talking about?
Once you see it, you can't unsee it.
Oh, okay.
How did I
The
get
unseen.
here?
All right.
Why did it go this far?
The
I had to
abnormal.
burn my computer.
Will God still love me?
What? Oh, jeez.
I'm just
I think you just double tap,
Oh wow.
What?
so I don't have to control it.
This
Hold
shit
on, wait,
is like a Tesla. No, you don't have to control it, but just which one's which setting.
Hold on. I don't know. That's why.
Sorry, dog. Fuck.
I don't know. To be honest. Here, it's heating
Bluetooth
up.
enabled.
So when I vibrate, you're good. I'm in control of this.
I just got yelled at by John over the PUFFCO. That was some real PUFFCO user.
That thing is weird with the controller. I don't really know why they had to do that.
I know.
This
You
shit's
could do
dope.
it without it. Like you don't need this.
Hit the joystick. You have to really have to
Oh,
know how to
that,
like
yeah.
play. It's like Nintendo 64.
You gotta rub it. Hit
Finger bang it.
Hit the spot.
I didn't know you had to go circular.
This is nice.
too much
water in there. Or maybe I just hit it too hard.
You gotta swirl the pearl.
Super weird.
Rub the marble.
So sexual. could have just put a switch on there.
That's pretty
Like,
funny.
on and off. It's like, yeah, rub the fucking bongs.
No, you have to just like it's like when you the bubble cap, you know.
It's like you're playing with the nipple. PUFFCO nipple cap accessory.
Hopefully one day we can like make some of this ourselves, like a cool little small batch.
Rosin?
Why not?
Oh, you know what it's low key like? Like the PS3 controller?
Yeah.
Like an analog stick.
Yes. I always describe it like that to people. I'm
Damn,
like,
that would be a sick carb cap.
Yeah.
Analog stick. What? PS1. That'd be sick.
No one would even know. Just be like, oh, good carb.
going into
You sure? Yes. Thank you.
Somebody spit a verse.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god, you guys are so funny. I forgot a trash can this time.
I've been using the little tray.
It's sitting right there. I can see it. It's right there looking at me like I have a purpose. Oh, there's that one right there too. My bad. There's a whole trash can.
Trash can?
Mm-hmm.
Where? Back there? Somewhere? Trash can?
The little one right there. And there's a big one back here
Oh,
too.
okay, okay.
But there's the little like one for like Q-tips right there.
Okay.
Okay, let me see. Oh, we were supposed to sesh. And then everyone kind of gave like their thoughts on the hash. I got super high. I got super
That's
duper high.
usually what happens.
Yeah. Can't take no more.
But
Take
like I
one
said, my review on this Mofire is definitely a thumbs up. I think I got a bad batch when it came to that guava, but it was still good. And I think that says a lot, right? It got dry and it was still good.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Is that what we smoked in there?
No, you smoked this one. The resin.
Not right now.
Earlier
The
you
earlier,
smoked,
yes.
but right now you smoked that one, right?
I liked it.
But I still every time I tattoo, I struggle. I don't know what I'm doing every time. You know, I never
have the
hop
eye
into
for
it.
you have the eye for what you're trying to do though. You have the you got the complete vision, you know, because you see it. But like you said, time, you know, just.
But and it the progression would be more if my focus was trying to like achieve what others already had. you
Right.
know?
When you, I feel you on that.
You know what I mean?
You're not trying to do that, you know.
No.
You want to stay in your own lane and
Yeah.
just
Like
whatever feels good, like or whatever's you feel like you know.
Because I see people who like will jump into the neo-traditional thing, right?
Yeah.
They'll jump into the neo-traditional thing, and there's already like a format, and
Yeah.
all you have to do is copy it, you know.
Right.
So you take like this fucking
Yeah.
like certain shape,
This
right?
subject matter, this color scheme,
girl, animal,
absolutely.
leaves, fucking
trends. It's all trends,
gold.
like-
Yeah, right. You know, like boom. Everyone's, and it's like, dude, you guys all copying the same artist, you know, and then you
Yeah.
guys all copied each other, and you guys all look like each other, and it's like, okay, what the fuck, you know, and like that's. But you can see that those people are taking the fundamentals that we're using every day, and they're like pushing what they can make that look like to the public, you know? Like,
Yeah.
Right? Like it's a better use of the tools, but it's less original.
right?
Right? You feel me? Like they're definitely giving the public like more for their money in the sense of like a product. Like they can
Absolutely.
go in and get a half sleeve in a
Yeah.
day, right? For like
And
$2,000.
it'll look really dope.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Sick colors, sick transitions, proportions, everything
yeah.
thought out, all perfect. But you see it and you're just like, I don't know who the fuck did that shit, you know?
Right.
Like out of 100 fucking people who do the same.
There's
type-
20,000 people that do that shit right now.
They're like, I get it. A swan fucking, you know, like a person swan.
That's
Fucking,
what people want at the time.
with the Magna thing we were talking about.
yeah.
What?
Which one?
With
Oh my God,
the
yes,
panels.
yes, yes,
It's
yes,
the
yes,
same
yes, yes.
fucking stipple shaded.
Exactly. People who do like, for lack of a better, like the anime type shit, you know? Like
Yeah.
they take the fundamentals, they apply it to something that's already someone else's, like, cause I always trip out. Like now, some people I see them do like the anime or type shit, and you know we never talk about tattoos on the podcast ever, but
I think we did last time.
did we? That's funny.
Yeah.
And I feel like people take what's already like a successful piece of art and then they tattoo it and they're like, look what I did. And it's like, dude, like, no, it's cool that you did it, but right. But it's like, it's already like, it was already great. Like, what do you want me to feel about it? Right.
Right.
Like at the base of just like, oh, you did a cool tat and that's cool. But beyond that, I'm like, I don't know how you want me to feel. Yeah. And I feel like that's a lot of tattooing now. People, they like see like, okay, a flame like this, right? Boom. Then they go, they copy you, and then they tattoo it on somebody, and they're like, boom, look what I did. And it's like, okay, cool, right? Like, being able to tattoo is just part of the thing, you know? It's not everything. It's like, you know?
Well, there's a lot of people that are really dope at tattooing, but they're all doing the same thing, like you said. But even with the black and gray, like type thing, you know, like.
Mm-hmm.
Why
So
you
I guess like
there's so many cats that
you-
could do like amazing black and gray tattooing, and you're like you think that's so and so, and it's like
so it's just a matter of like clout, right?
Really,
you're saying everyone's doing that,
yeah,
because
so
it's what's popular, right?
Right,
So
it's
trying
like
to be
you wanna
like
go down
in the limelight.
yeah. Well,
Everyone's doing- I might as well
to
do that
sell
too.
a product, like
You know what I
you were
mean?
saying, to sell a product, whatever.
Yeah,
you want to
yeah,
get
yeah.
money.
That's like a
for
clout,
sure.
yeah,
Like people
like
want
a
that
marketing
'cause
in a way.
It's what's trending.
Repackaging is not pushing
Packaging.
shit forward.
You're just it's like
Well-
a company trying to sell the next new hot thing. What you know what I mean? A toy. Yeah.
I just personally feel more. I would much rather be the little kind of grimy hood ramen shop, right? That's been doing it for 30 years.
Yeah.
Than the fucking new,
Changing your
super
style.
dope, most state of the art, fire. All the rappers and musicians and everyone's eating this. Like, I'm cool on not being that ramen. I don't want to be that ramen. You know, like you want to go be that ramen.
Yeah,
Go do that.
You just have to
go do what everyone else is doing.
Yeah.
You know, over here,
Be the ramen.
Yeah, over here in my cut, we do it my way. You know, and that's it.
Yeah.
And I don't want to do it if it ever becomes anything other than that.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
because we got into it when it was still that. When it was still.
Oh, we were trying to.
We just did it because we wanted to.
Oh yeah.
Like-
Like it was 100% in. We were just fucking.
Yeah, when me and T were tattooing for, we didn't think, oh, hey dog, let's lock in and we're gonna get fucking sick ass cars.
Yeah,
And,
yeah,
like
yeah,
it,
yeah,
that was
yeah.
never.
Yeah.
We wanted tattoos and shit. We wanted to do it.
You just wanted to do it because you wanted to do it. Yeah, you wanted a tattoo. That's
Yeah.
why. Nah,
I wanted to be able, even just to
this-
be able to do
I
one.
want to be
Yeah.
rich. I want to get rich. I want this.
I saw that. Nah.
Yeah, no.
I was never like, you know what, we're gonna get sick cars,
It was
fucking
nothing.
chicks with BBLs, and we're gonna breed puppies.
It was before
You
TV, you know. Like we didn't know about.
If I wanted that job, I would get a job in cars, exotic cars,
This is
or
like
something.
from.
like
I'm talking like. As
which
long as I
people
can
do.
remember, like the oldest memory type shit, you know, like one of the oldest memories I could think of, you know, seeing a tattoo and thinking it was cool,
Mm-hmm.
you know, so it was not even a question, like if I was going to get one. That wasn't a thing, it was just when, you know.
Purely for the love of the fucking game. That's
Really,
what
further,
you're
yeah,
at.
it's like, you
Oh,
know,
God.
I need to rock something. Oh, my bad. That's my, sorry.
You're okay.
Like,
You don't have a. I haven't been on Instagram in fucking years.
Stupid. I see him. I see the little green light that he's on there all the time.
Yeah.
The goon light.
You know how it is these
Instagram.
days? It'd be
Now
like,
I'm
hey,
on.
this fool was on the internet right here.
The goon light.
This guy's like
Right now.
He's been on Instagram.
He's right there.
since,
Look,
since
look,
Tom,
not
since
answering
MySpace.
You know, you hit that pull up. Look, you thought he was on the IG. He's right here. Look, tells you on that shit right
Man,
there.
I'm learning. All right.
You can see there's a picture of his face right there. Like,
I'm learning.
I'm here.
But anyway, so
Yeah, what were we saying?
what's that like for you? You see the young ladies.
The young lady.
You're never all these. I'm sure all
I
these guys
guess
here
I'm-
have had the impulse where
what?
you see said young lady,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like the digital, like you know, like the digital fucking whistle where you like jump in the DM and you're like,
Sure.
hola, or you know,
I guess.
whatever.
I guess I have thought of that for sure. Like
Only
oh,
thought. You never
What?
pulled the trigger. You never
No.
just like. What's
let
up?
me say. So I have thought of that for sure. Like, oh, what? I've for sure come across great profiles where I'm like, fire, super fine, you know, and not even like a baddie where she's got thousands of followers. Like a clutch one, you know, like no followers. I'm like, what? No OF? No what? That's crazy. Like, that's crazy.
So you're the type of shark that looks for little followers.
So OF is off the
You
table.
like
well,
a different.
this is the
that's
thing.
the type of.
I guess this is the point I'm trying to make. So hold on.
I'm narrowing.
So-
all right.
We're narrowing in. So like I have come across those profiles, and I guess the reason I've never pulled the trigger or whatever and messaging or getting in the DMs is because I don't know. For me, I think of like when I see the Instagram, I'm like, I'm number 150. What? You know what I mean? Like, why am I gonna shoot my shot on Instagram when probably 100 other fools are probably shooting their shot? I'm gonna look at like, nah. Like, I'd rather do some shit in person, you know, where I'm like, I don't know, maybe they got an Instagram too, but I'd rather that shit be. I don't know. It's hard to explain. What? But I don't know.
Can I speak on this?
Maybe that's the asexual speaking in me, where I'm just like, I'd rather not bother. Like I'm like,
That's
like
what,
I'm
that's
not.
what's the underlying.
I'm just not.
the underlying thing
Maybe
is
that's
here.
I'm like,
Will you hand me a Red Bull? Yeah.
Okay,
I'm the same.
I'm not John, right? But
A small one.
okay, I'm not John.
I
But
don't know. Yeah, I never really done that.
okay, so I've
Thank you.
like John's saying, like, okay, like I be hanging out with girls and shit sometimes,
I feel stupid.
but like I don't be shooting
stupid.
shots on the gram. Like there's a couple times I
on
had,
Instagram, I feel dumb.
and it
dude.
don't
Oh
even,
yeah, trying to meet a girl.
Yeah,
like
like
that,
what?
yeah.
it doesn't go anywhere.
Yeah.
And even when it is successful, you have to translate that conversation into like a date. Like you still have to make
I
the
got
transition from the chat to real life. So like when it's organic and you like just meet a girl like in person in real life, like
Look,
I've never had a relationship,
yeah.
had a smash off.
Bro.
It's been all real life shit in passing or just talking to chicks. Like
That was back in the day though.
You-
Nowadays, like they don't come outside.
You
So how do you meet them?
are a social media
talking about now.
kind of
Wait,
guru.
you guys
Oh,
can
really?
have two conversations.
All right.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's natural
Wait, I
to
thought
have
this
it,
was
but on mic it
Sure,
sounds
sure,
confusing.
sure.
I'm
saying
going
though.
off topic.
I'm saying though, compare. I don't want to compare. You know, that's the thief of joy. But I'm saying like, for me, where I'm at right now, like it would be a little more weird. Like, say I hit up a person, you have a crazy page. You go to your page, you're like, yo, what? That's crazy. Me, I got one picture of my cat, so it's a little weird for someone
Yeah.
to be like, who's this guy hitting me up, sending me this? He got no
He's a
pictures
fucking
of
cat
himself.
man.
You know what I mean? I have nothing
Yeah.
to represent myself right now on Instagram.
Yeah.
But I feel
So-
like most people have profiles like you.
What do you mean?
That's 8 out of 10 people have profiles like you.
That's kind of
Their last post is like 7 Thanksgivings ago, and it's just like them with their aunt.
Yeah.
And like
Yeah, I could see that too.
they
where
never
people let
use
it
their
marinate,
shit.
Yeah,
Sure,
it looks like a fake.
but then
profile.
there are some profiles that are. Yeah, I don't know.
not
But
everybody
you
is
are
IG
right.
thirsty.
You are right.
Honestly, it's a huge turn off for me when I see like anybody be like turn to IG for like that, like
that purpose.
no,
What do you mean?
it's not acknowledgement. It's like
Yeah, because my page is dead. Bro.
acceptance. I don't know. Like they're just doing it for IG. Like I'm.
Oh,
it's
for
just-
validation or something.
Yeah, there you
When
go.
they're
Thank you for
posting shit,
validation.
like-
They're seeking validation through
Yeah,
Instagram,
yeah,
and that's
yeah.
why I'm like, meh, you
Yeah.
know. I like seeing people post selfies and do silly shit and like food or like I love that. But when they're seeking, like I'm like,
It's cool. Like
Of course.
most people that show love on my fucking
But
on
yeah,
my Instagram, like it's all like my fam will always show love. You know,
Yeah.
like all my fam, like real people.
I just don't
that
see
I love,
Instagram.
you know, that you know that got love. I've known that been down. Those are the only people that they
Yeah.
show love continually. Every time I post something, whether it's family or next to family,
I just don't see Instagram as like a source to like.
and that's the one that means makes me feel
At
good.
least
That-
for me,
those,
to, like-
those ones mean the most anyway.
I like Instagram. It's still actually the only social media.
You
that
tell
I
us
have.
because you're younger. So like, how does that work for you and your?
I don't
life
know.
as far as
Like I used to have like when I was younger. I used to have like a bigger Instagram with like
more active and shit.
a bunch of followers but I didn't know I didn't know 90% of my my Instagram nowadays, like I deleted my old one. So I have like 200 people and it's like it's all my friends and family or like just weed shit I follow, like it's you know what I mean? But yeah, I've never had Facebook or any of that shit. Like I had Snapchat when I was younger.
Crazy.
No, I only have fucking
I haven't come across someone who has really caught my shit. I mean, even on Instagram, I'm like, yo. Actually, again, there has been someone, like, I could think of someone I'm like, fire. But like 100K followers, I'm like, who the fuck am I? Like, I think she got like a good amount of followers. I'm like, yeah, that's crazy. Like, there's no way. You're like, that's stupid, you know? It's just unrealistic.
I mean, the thing is, John, that you're the type of dude that you would see a girl who has like 250K, like a sick, like crazy little vampire, like fucking IG bitch, but then she'll have like a normal ass, quiet ass, introvert ass, never be outside ass boyfriend.
You could see that?
She don't
Yeah,
gotta,
I can see that.
all of them.
That's how it is. Yeah.
That's all of them, yeah. But you know why though? Because you ain't doing shit. She don't gotta worry about your ass. you right there at the crib.
Always.
She gets to cheat on you.
On the fuck. What?
That's just the nature of the beast, my friend.
God damn.
That's so bleak.
On
because
today's
I'm
episode
too
of The
chill?
Truth.
Because I'm too chill?
No, girls just cheat. That's just, it
Regardless.
got nothing to do with you. Yeah.
You got a lot of negativity, Hector.
I'm like, man.
It's these
Don't
little
tell me
bites.
that.
But he ain't
It's
lying.
these little bites when I have a couple of these.
It's that
The
process
dog
that's
come out.
chocolate.
Yeah, they'll be bringing the
Twisting
Truth
this
out.
fucking chemical imbalance.
little blueberry.
Nah,
mountains.
look, I'm gonna ask my boy T right here. We haven't even had a prior discussion. Do all women cheat?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Damn.
We haven't even.
All of them?
Random pulled a stranger out of the street. Tom is a stranger from the street. We met him today.
Well, I
Strangers
guess
on
they
the
have the
street.
capability to cheat.
Yeah, and they take advantage of the
They all do
capability because it's so easy for them to do quick, fast, and rapid.
Yep.
Like nothing
You
ever
guys
happened.
are so negative.
You find out,
But
you find
who's
out,
to
you
say
know.
guys can't too, though? It's
They
the same
can.
shit.
Damn.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
girls have way more
Yeah,
opportunity.
yeah.
Yeah, they do. They have more opportunity. For sure. It's more
You're,
in their.
you're
it's
lucky
more in
if
their,
she like it's a one-time thing or like like
Sure. I can
'Cause
say. Hey, can you pass
they
me one of those
could be-
DPs, please?
It's never
they-
that. You know, it's never
Yeah,
that.
no.
It's never that.
if they hoe.
My
They be
man.
hoeing.
Not all of them.
Not all of them.
If they're in
But-
love, they're not.
I don't know.
You just gotta.
I don't know how to
Right.
explain it to you guys.
I don't
look.
know. Some people maybe
Not-
aren't interested,
Uh-oh.
but it always is available for girls.
When you have an attractive girl in your life, you know, a girlfriend or partner or someone you're dating, when they go to the gas station, guys are walking up to them and being like, "Yo, what's up?" You know, like you fine as
Okay.
hell, you pretty. You know what I mean? Like that does not happen to me all day. I'm sure it doesn't happen to you all day. No. Right. That happens to
that's
girls
never
all day at the grocery store, at the mall.
Takes a lot of testosterone
Target.
to wrangle those.
Everybody
fucking-
is like, "Hey, what's up, girl?" And could you imagine? Let's say you're a girl and you're dating you, and 7 foot tall, cologne, wife beater, basketball shorts is like, "Hey, what's up, girl?" And you're just like, "Oh, I'm talking to Jared." I couldn't.
It honestly
I
depends,
couldn't.
bro. It honestly,
I couldn't.
Nah,
Why would I get your number? And he's
If
just
you're-
like in the Hellcat, like, vroom, vroom. All right, well,
What
then
if
I'll
you
just leave
dating
you
like
at Target.
What if you're dating like a
Yeah,
straight
right. We're going to
dorky-ass
Wobble
girl?
Grill.
What if you're dating a dork ass girl who ain't
She
a
might,
baddie?
she might be interested. Like,
What about her?
One of those
I'm saying,
innocent, like,
you think
she hasn't
every
been
time she
corrupted
goes
by-
out, a dude's gonna be hitting on her if
Yes.
she looks like
Yes.
a dork?
Yes.
Oh hell yeah, that's what
Yes.
that's what
You
know,
okay? So like,
that's attractive
crazy.
thing to do.
Okay,
And
Sure.
she got hair like a little 5
Oh
o'clock.
no, nothing
You know
like
what I'm
that.
saying?
No,
What if
no,
that's
no.
your thing?
No,
Somebody
oh
might.
maybe that.
Know what
Yeah,
I'm
that's all
saying?
you.
There we
But-
go. That's the
but-
answer I'm looking for.
That's
Does
well,
she
that's
have
why
number?
that's why baddie is. You're right.
that's what I'm looking
That's
for.
baddie's is subjective.
And she
you know?
rips a fucking fat
Or
fart before
objective,
she
I
going to
forget.
Target.
What is
Burn.
it?
I don't know if it is. I'm just saying, I'm trying to get the no. I'm trying to get the no from you guys.
No, you ain't lying.
Thank you.
He's
Thank
on
you.
his goon
That's all I
time.
wanted. The no.
Yeah,
You want these?
you know. Nah, that's cool.
There's the baddie who's on IG who, you know what I'm saying?
Like,
She
got
got
too
the
much pressure with all that
BBL and
going on.
fucking, of course everyone's going to hit on her.
Yeah,
She's asking for
Is
it.
she-
She's
yeah.
going out there, she's
John.
asking
Is
for it.
she, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Maybe you are asexual because I'd be at Walmart and I'll see a 5 and I'll find the sexuality in the 5.
Sure, of course I've done
You
that
know,
too.
like I'll be like,
Hannah's
well,
drill
the
be
toes,
sexy.
I think
you
I
know,
did
I'm
that
like,
today.
He's
you
trying
know,
to.
if you
try to
look
make-
for it, you can find
He's trying to
it.
rationalize.
I did that.
It's natural. It's literally nature. In the nature of spreading thy seed, when you see the fucking gazelle,
Would
you're
I
like,
throw
beep, 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 beep.
at that this gazelle?
I look for the prime.
All right, so just my mic is on. 'Cause this is crazy for a second. Everyone's talking crazy, so it's just going to be my mic for a second. Just me. Because I can't talk, so.
Damn,
All right, everyone
that's
else can come
cold-blooded.
back in. There we go.
Let me back in. Let me back in.
You gotta scan your surroundings right when
Yeah.
you walk in the room. You got
You got to see all the fucking available targets.
I was saying.
top prospect.
Was saying.
Does one have a wimp like a bum leg?
Yeah.
Exactly. Thank you.
Who can I pick off?
Yes.
You got to get that Achilles tendon.
It's just natural. They're doing it to us. When you walk into a bar or a club and the girls are all, that's what they're doing. They're like, you know, they're tearing you apart.
Love puts
Yeah.
goggles. Oh, your client from last weekend. You know who we're talking about.
If your girl's going to the club, then you know she ain't your girl.
Cat portrait.
Oh, yes.
I don't think that person was ever doing what you're alleging. Gas station, Hellcat, man.
It was happening.
No, that was me. That was straight me.
It was happening.
I think
whether they were responsive to the attention is different, but the attention is there.
No, I'm saying you're saying every woman cheats.
And they like it.
No, okay, but see, you're talking about something. You're
I've
talking
never
about
been cheated on.
right, but hear me out.
You never been cheated on?
Well, to
That's
my knowledge.
cap.
I
That's
guess.
cap. There's no way.
She
To
was
my
just-
knowledge.
she was just good at hiding.
To my
Impossible.
knowledge.
And a fish never got wet. That's never. That was never happening.
I could
That
dance
is
underwater and
not-
not get wet.
That just isn't.
Are you saying overall or in
You've been
regards
outside your
to-
whole life, but you never seen the moon. Come on, man.
In regards to who I'm talking about, or
This
in
guy-
No,
with the
just
knowledge,
no.
he's
Just
coming
mean
up.
if you said you've
Where's my-
never,
Where my
I don't believe that.
like in high school?
Just in general, you said ever, and I said that's just not true.
Thank you.
There's just no way that ever.
Excuse me, sorry.
I just don't believe in that. It's possible, I guess, like math, right? But I just don't believe it. But to go back to your point, there's a point, and Tom will agree with me. I mean, me and Tom, we didn't get together about this, but there's a point where you have a young lady in your life, and she won't cheat on you. She
Right.
ain't cheating on you.
Yeah.
Right.
But because you do what you do to that young lady's heart, that's not that young lady no more. After that summer, she's somebody else, dog,
Yeah.
and she's gonna cheat.
Yeah,
And she gonna talk to Hellcat.
There's a certain point where
We gotta cut
they all
this out.
need to
Yeah.
get that out
No,
too.
we don't.
You know what I
There's
mean?
a point where you broke off, where you're fucking.
That's that point.
That's that.
There's a day where she
You
wears the
think
right
you're
little.
you're all confused and shit. You're like, oh, what's going on? And then that's what's really going on. You know what I'm saying?
She gonna do her makeup a certain way
You
for
wanna-
the first
You
time.
going out
She
again?
ended up
You have a
doing it.
case of loser denial. You want to like believe it's not true, but that's true.
Forever
every
21 got a
time.
little dress.
That's true, and that's fine. But that's just the nature of the
Don't kid
beast,
yourself.
no?
Like you know what I mean? That's the nature of the beast. Absolutely.
Get out while you can.
Like you gotta do work for that. It takes you gotta build up that skill. Take out prey. It don't just come to you like like women.
I'm just saying, if you don't lock it down that first season,
That first
That's a
their
whole
first
nother- that's a
season.
whole
That
nother
first season.
beast.
Yeah, you gotta get up in there. Yeah, real quick.
when you come back,
It's gotta be like
yeah,
one of the
Oh,
first.
that is the first season thing. That's definitely
First
okay.
season of hoeing
Okay,
or showing.
yeah,
That's what it is.
that makes sense.
Yeah, nobody's gonna watch this.
Well, some of them are first season. They're not all fucking.
First season. Which one's the
They
first
haven't
season
all
you
been.
getting? I'm
they haven't
fucking
all
42.
been shattered on
They
the
know
floor
first season
yet.
over here.
right. Yeah, thank you. So you get it. There's just certain types, right?
Fucking tripping off like every day. I'm just like, goddamn, my life is just like, I'm old as shit.
But what's
Every
cool
day
is-
I used to wake up and pray like to God, like, please don't make me old school. Remember that? God, every day I say, God, please don't make me old school.
what was that from?
Fucking Tony, fucking pretty Tony, fucking Ghostface.
Jesus Christ, that's so funny.
I think he was on
I love him
that
so
Westwood
much.
show. Like he just talking fucking. You don't want to be old school. He's praying.
That's why I love West
Like,
Side
that's
Gun
real.
so much.
That's so real. I understand that now.
On God,
You know what I mean?
please don't make me old school.
It's too late, dog.
Yeah,
I'm already fucking like, damn. How am I?
but it's okay. Honestly, I'm
It's
okay
cool.
with it.
Yeah, you gotta go gracefully.
I'm just tripping on being lonely. Lonely is
Yeah.
like the hardest part. I'm not tripping on like getting old.
Well, that's what it is.
I
You
just don't
know.
want to be lonely.
Yeah, dog. I feel that.
That's
Super
just
gay.
sad, you know.
Yeah.
That shit is super gay.
You don't want to be old and lonely.
I'm already old, so like I just don't want to be lonely, you know. Lonely's the hard part. Old's okay. I'm okay with
Thank
it.
you. You just fucking. I had that reality check. I gotta fucking
what happened?
I gotta make some changes in my life.
He's like, let me make a phone call real quick. We can make it live.
Hold on. Like, yeah, are we recording?
Yeah, we are recording, but we can't make the phone call too. We can call.
No, hell no.
Yeah, throw the headphones on here.
Nah,
Nah, intimate.
Nah, I got some.
Mia.
Yeah, let me just tell you. I want to dedicate this song to you. This is our song.
Mia, como tú. Mia, como tú.
You already know. It's gonna be okay.
Do like Art LeBeau voice.
But don't you make my brown eyes blue.
Oh man, that's so funny, dude.
Make the call.
But that's real shit though, cause fuck that. Even if I die and my partner moves on and is married and gets happier, like 10 times happier, at least I died holding someone's motherfucking hand. You know, like.
Oh yeah, no, you should.
I'm not scared of dying, but I want to be like.
I'm not scared of dying, but I want to die with somebody at the same time.
If they do it after you're dead,
We both go.
You won't know about it.
I'm just
It's
kidding.
fine.
You might know about it, but
What do you mean?
like if your partner moves on after.
Oh
you die,
yeah, no,
you know?
that's gonna happen. You know, so, like if you're with us, your life partner or some shit, like right. One of you is gonna live longer. That's all there is to it.
What if you die and you just like boop outside of the simulation and you're like, oh shit, and then you're just like watching your girl
Oh,
fucking
wow.
just top off.
No, because that shit don't happen.
The
until,
whole
like, later in
neighborhood,
life.
you,
That shit
and
don't
you're
happen
just
until, like,
watching
you're old. You know,
through a literal screen, like
You're
you
not
can
gonna die
see her
till
fucking
hopefully.
just like
that shit don't happen when you're young though. That part.
she's dick crazy like 90% of the day. She's just like
Well, how old is the bitch? Like she fucking
old enough.
too old.
Old enough.
You guys are like old and shit. She dies. Like you guys were fucking when she's young. Like what the fuck?
Who knows
She's
when you're gonna die?
Of course she's of age. What the fuck? That was never the question.
The older you get, the less teeth you have. It's probably easier to
Yeah.
top dudes off.
It was,
you know?
well, yeah, but they're not like horny like that. They have like
You guys
know,
are considering
stages
death.
of life where they don't fuck no more.
You guys are
And those are the type of bitches you guys are talking about.
You guys
Old ass
are-
bitches.
You guys are associating death with the old age. I
Yeah.
just meant death. Period.
Well, no,
It
well,
could be
that's
any age.
sporadic for people that are younger.
He's associating
not expected.
old age with people who can't fuck. Like old people be
Yeah.
fucking.
I mean, this is your age bracket: fucking or not fucking. Yeah,
That's a mindset, not an age bracket.
That's
Yeah.
so funny.
dick working or ain't working. How old is he? Everybody got these muffins. I wasn't issued muffins.
Hey, we're at 2.5 hours.
Yeah, let's get this. Let's get this. What do you call it?
wrapped up.
Wrapped up.
Your mic's
Shit
off
was
for
tight.
whatever reason.
My back. Yeah.
Go ahead.
My
Why don't you
bad,
sign us
but-
off to some music?
Yes, sir.
Next time I gotta have something for my cotton mouth because this was good, but my lips are stuck together.
Pause.
That's gonna conclude us
Yes.
this week. Thanks y'all. Until
out.
next time, shit.
That was a great episode. I had tons of fun. Thanks, Tom. Thanks,
out.
Jared.
Thank you.
Love you guys. See you guys next Sunday.
Deuces.
Peace.